just been out having a little run. A lot of thinking time, a bit of meditating, and it's good to get out on your own and have a little bit of exercise. Lots of thinking time, and things that go over my mind the last few days. I've helped this young lady with stage 4 cancer, early 30s, had a little baby, and that's how they discovered the cancer. And then she gets told it was stage 4. So her mum called me up. She called me up and said, "Well, my daughter's in a bad way. You know, I really want to help. Can you help her? You know, to get her mindset better, because she's just like, she's given up. She's in a really dark place, and it's not who she is." So anyway, I said, "Of course I will." And I worked with her for free, obviously. And yeah, we spent we had about, the first one was a 3-hour session we had, and I was teaching her about the mind, and you know how cortisol is a big part of illness. You know, so when people live in stress and the stress, you know, and worry, you're releasing the hormone, the cortisol, yeah? And what this does is, if you've got cancer, that'll work as like a steroid, because it's a poison that our brain naturally releases. And you know, if you've got a cancer, it's like giving it a steroid. Your body's not going to heal, it's going to get worse. You know, they've proven, I think 80% of illnesses in hospital are through stress. And this is all down to the cortisol level that we release when we are stressed. A poison from our own brain, basically killing ourselves with our thoughts. And this is scientifically proven that. So we've done some good work together. She came back a few weeks later and she was like a different girl. And then she started having these bad associations to the chemo she was having, calling it poison. So we worked on them, reframing that. She was walking down the corridor for her chemo, and she always see where she was sitting, where she was told she had stage 4 cancer. She always visualised herself walking out crying on the floor. So then we started to reframe that. We got her meditating and practicing visualisations on a daily basis, which she'd done and she worked hard at. And she visualised herself walking out with the all clear. I mean, as all clear as you can get for stage 4. And this week, I had a lovely message from her. She gave me a call and she said thank you. And yeah, I was buzzing. It brought tears to my eyes that she's got not one active cancer cell in her body. And you know, you're talking with type 4, most people say you've only got weeks and months to live, and this girl's just put it to shame. And you know, through thought and a positivity, and to change her mindset, to stop releasing cortisol, to dropping the cortisol levels, to releasing serotonin, dopamine, endorphins, you know, working it on a daily basis through visualizations, reprogramming the new neural pathways in the world, in the mind, that she's in a great place. And if you see her now, she's so inspirational. It really touched my heart this week. And yeah, I just thought I'd share that moment with you, because you know, I help a lot of people, but sometimes, you know, you get stories like this when someone rings up and tells you they've got the all clear. And you know, I mean, let doctors do what they've got to do, you know. But then you still, it's not enough. You need to work on your mindset. So it's a two-way thing. It's a part of your thought process. You know, everyone I've lots of clients who've had breast cancer, and they come to me and say, "We've got to remain positive. I just thought I ain't got it," you know. And they're the ones that recover. And it's the ones that sit there, stress and cry, and you know, and that's hard. It's easy for me to say that now, and it isn't as easy to do that naturally. Obviously, it's going to be a shock to your system, but we have to work on moving forward and creating the person you want to be, instead of getting caught up in the moment of having cancer and that negative emotion that you can live every day, waking up associated to that feeling, and then your brain's got to check in with your body and make corresponding thoughts with that negative feeling. So more negative thoughts start to come, and it starts to become like a spiral, like a wheel. And before you know it, every day feels the same as the last. So we need to start reprogramming the mind. And yeah, I think hopefully me and this Danielle do some work together. We said she's going to write a book about her experience. And the good thing is she started writing the book about being in remission already. I got her to start writing the book before she even got to this point. So she's been living as if she's already there, thinking as if she's already there. And I've got to say I'm really proud of her, and you will see some posts of me and Danielle soon. Yeah, she's amazing. I'm really proud of her, and proud to be a part of her journey. And it's been an emotional experience to see her so happy, and it makes me think that, you know, everything I do is worth it. So good luck, people. God bless. Keep visualizing.